What's the word? What's the word? Hey, look, man, we burning that late night oil. You think what I'm saying? It is what it is. Charleston White and Woody, Lord, got something cooked up. Don't know what it is, but what I wasn't gonna do was find out by myself, right? So yeah, y'all know the stick, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying? So you don't miss no more shorts videos ever again. Dig what I'm saying? Uh tell a friend, tell a friend. Of course, tell Tim Mo, do it again. Hey, run that shit back 100 times, you know what I'm saying? 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying? All that. You did in the millions and the twins though. Yeah. See that bullshit? Look at them niggas. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Let's go.
West Town, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah. Handsome and almost handsome coming on stage together. Yeah. I'm gonna tell, and I don't recall comedy show, Atlanta Comedy Theater, October 24th, 25th. Woody make his debut, premiere stage on comedy stage doing stand-up. Y'all come see if he funny or not.
Y'all heard? Pull up.
Well, the internet must not have liked that because the internet said this.
Guess what happened? It comes out. All right. Thanks to Trap, Roy lost. Seti Nash tried to expose it. It didn't work because Seti Nash was kind of scared. You feel what I'm saying? Like I told Seti Nash, you expose me, you better expose Boosie, you better expose Thug because you're picking sides, bro. And I lose respect for you, Seti Nash. When I pick my mind up about a person, I'm gonna ride with you to the end. But when you start showing me you picking sides, we got a problem. Seti Nash said, you know what? You right, Woody. You is right, bro. And you know what, bro? I try not to do this because I got respect for these people. I said, Seti Nash, I understand that, but this is a business, bro. You don't treat one ain't different from how you treat the other. If you're gonna do that to me, you need to do that to them. You need to do that to them. You need to do that to them. So however y'all gonna do me, y'all need to do them the same way. Everybody who unfollow me from Atlanta, who talking stuff about me, think about it. I the one had to defend these for a situation.
Where did that come from? Here's what he reacted to from the internet talking trash. I'll put one thing in there, and his response was pretty good. Roll it.
Let me screen something up for all y'all people who ain't never been through nothing in life that think y'all can voice y'all opinion on shit. The best thing I can ever do is live for me to be able to live for my kids. So if I am putting the money before the stupidity or the violence, then so what? Y'all the only one mad. But if I be stupid and please y'all internet here, put my hands on a man, go to jail, and miss out on the opportunity to elevate and grow in life, I hurt my kids more. So for everybody who want to put they coming up under my page, voicing their opinion, I ain't asked for it. Keep that shit y'all self. Feel how y'all want to feel. Y'all don't support me in no way. I ain't seen none of y'all that like the comment or put the comments. No one supported me. Fuck you. And whoever feels the type of way, I ain't going back to jail. I'm gonna make decisions that's good for me and that's good for my kids. My kids ain't gonna want for nothing. Feel how y'all want to feel. Fuck you.
So Woody, you just
Woo! Excuse me 1 second, Seti. Woo, shit. Hey, look, what is going on in the internet spaces? Look, hey, hey, check y'all. Hey, YouTube streets is diabolically on fire. The streets are on fire. There's a whole lot of shit going on. Like, hey, man. Common sense is a motherfucker if you use it right. Shit.
decided to choose peace because it makes more sense. You're thinking about your kids, thinking about your future, thinking about your family, even financial future, because peace brings profit as much as war brings profit. But remember, Woody, you were also the one who said this.
Kids gonna think this cool. Yo, kids, ain't no whoop they do. Ain't no whoop they do to this. Ain't no whoop they do to this. This I don't. But they just show y'all niggas ain't really want beef anyway. Niggas always wanted to be cool. Straight up, doing songs together. These always wanted to be friends, man. Straight up, that's how I feel. All that playing, boy. You got people, family that's hurting I don't care. You got family that hurting. Man, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. Straight up. We can't be friends, bro. It's over with, you know what I mean? I mean, then y'all on the sun talking like y'all like you're putting in work. Y'all ain't putting in no work. Y'all ain't doing that but put lighter fluid to a fire. Y'all in the studio rapping about psyching your minds out. Y'all out here crashing out just y'all come back and be cool. Man, please.
I can agree because I'm pretty sure Woody called me and be like, man, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not, because people died and, you know, it's a war and people mamas and all of this stuff and everything. And, you know, we lost it. And my stuff happened to me and stuff happened to my people and all this stuff. Charleston White, his stuff is only words. It's words, it's words, words. So it's not the same thing, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that. And you would be right. You would be right. As a matter of fact, you know who would be right if they said something like that? That would be you.
So let's talk about images. Who do you think has the biggest influence on the youth growing up here in the city of Atlanta?
In the city of Atlanta, right now, I think that if two people come together, it'll change Atlanta forever. Doug and Lucci. I think that when they both come home, because God have all the power, last say so. When they both come home, if they can show the world, because it's bigger than the community in Atlanta now. If they show the world that they can come together and put their differences behind them, if they have any. I don't know if they got any problems with each other or what. But if they can show the world that they can shake each other's hand and give each other a hug and go their own way and get their money and not be nothing with that, I think that would change our community in every parts of the United States and other countries too.
But most importantly, here in the city of Atlanta.
We're gonna love each other on every side to see that.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go back to the old Atlanta.
So now y'all see the reason why I snuck that little video in the Thanos snap part. Let's understand this, right? Peace is good. It's when you're older and you realize you've been tricked and sent by a system and all this stuff. And I can hear what he said now, you know, that Young Thug ain't changed and all this stuff and everything and blah, 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 and some more stuff and all that stuff. And to be fair to Charleston White actually behind the scenes for a while has actually apologized to Woody a bunch of times. It was not a play. I'm going to tell you that right now. That man was very, 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 and I'm talking about Mr. Kenneth Copeland, was very pissed off with Charleston White. Very. And to be fair, I even told him, man, let that go. And we did speak about, you know, him dead in the beef and all that. And I said, man, bro, do it. Because at the end of the day, bro, we don't have that much time on earth. We don't. You don't have enough time on earth to be beefing with people and worried about what people say about you and all this shit. All you can do is hope to train up the next generation in a better way that we all can live. I understand Woody's frustrations and difficulties and his belief that Young Thug should change and all that shit. But also, I believe that, Woody, if you believe in the power of prayer like you say you do, then stay in prayer about Young Thug, because for the way in which you feel, sure indeed. But I've had a ton of people call me, and young Jeffrey Lamar Williams can vouch for this, a whole lot of people calling me to basically say what a good person that man is. And it may not have been good, quote unquote, for you and your situation and all that shit and everything too. But understand this as well. The hell that you endure does not mean that you have to miss heaven. And it doesn't mean that from heaven you can't pray for others, even if they're living in hell. And that's one of the things that he has to get back in his mindset and just learn that when you forgive somebody, it's for you, it's not for them. Is Young Thug using the fake peace or real peace with Mr. Rashawn Bennett, aka YFN Lucci? More than likely, yeah. But eventually, if you fake it enough, you might make it. If it's more than likely that, dang, bro, I'm actually seeing this ain't that bad, and he has to accept it eventually, then it works itself out just in a different way. See, we can all win the race, but it has to be our own race. And the way in which we win it is based upon our belief system and what we actually do. But the belief system has to be there as well. You have to know that you can do it, even when you can't. What I'm trying to get people to understand is the reason for this video is to pretty much say, what would you have him do? Meaning Lil Woody. But I would also ask Lil Woody, what would you have Young Thug do as well? Even if you believe and know that the piece is fake, eventually do what you say. Pray for that man. You know? You looked at him as family. So it is what it is. And some of y'all, yeah, Shetty Dash, you made a video about Woody. You weren't supposed to do that.
Said he smacked that all over the top of the head. He smacked the nail right on the head. What do you expect when everybody say be grown, grow up? That's a funny ass face, by the way. I stopped you. That's funny as that. But what do you expect when you say grow up, pray for them, do this, do that? What you expect? All right, so they made up. Could be for good, could be for a bag. Either way, like Seti said, and I know, even though I'm on the West Coast, I do know. Thug and Lucci, Coolin is damn good for Atlanta. All the way around. All across the board. But yeah, what would y'all do if y'all was Woody or Young Thug? What would y'all
do? Trust me, Woody already know 100%. And that part of the reason I did this is because it's algorithm wise, gonna help him out over there on his channel. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe up over there. But also the conversation in which I would have. See, some of y'all were upset with me because I got around Charleston White and I didn't knock his head off. Lord knows I wanted to. But I gave my word that I wasn't gonna harm that man, and I didn't. But also at the same time, I looked at dude and I'm like, it's harmless. He's just harmless. And I'm from California, bro. Like, we done had people say F this, F that. We done had gang wars, wars of gangs, and all this shit and everything. And at the end of the day, it's a lot more better when you are peaceful. If we cannot teach our kids what to do, even when we believe others aren't doing what they're supposed to do, it doesn't matter what the hell else goes on. It's all about what you do for the youth. So I'd ask everybody to understand something. I'm not going to be cool with Charleston White. I don't give a damn. You ain't finna see me take no pictures with him. None of that shit. But I'll support young Woody over this and everything like that. That's a grown-ass man. He has to make his own decisions. So just bring your bag up and hopefully stuff don't fall flat, don't fall anything, everything like that. And, you know, mend bridges and fix relationships and all that. Hopefully that still exists and they can move on and move forward. I'm always going to take an apology personally because at the end of the day, if you ain't personally harmed me, like if you ain't disfigured me or something like that, I don't really give a damn. Me personally, that's just a me thing. Maybe y'all like that too. Maybe my skin is a little thicker. Now, there are individuals who I'm like, I don't know if I can forget that person. In this world, nah. And I done had a lot of shit happen to me and the people around me where I'm just like, I should really do this and do that. And we all struggle with forgiveness. But if you truly, truly, truly want to survive in this world, bringing negative emotions towards you all the time for certain people is what it is. Hell, I even forgave Young Thug. I could tell y'all a lot more. Y'all be like, for real? That don't mean I'll trust a nigga ever again. Nah, that's how I don't trust Young Thug anymore like I did before. But even I forgave him. So, yeah, you gotta interject yourself. I can see that big ass water buffalo where their eyes all arched up and all that. You gotta bring yourself into the channel. It's called Seti Dash. What you want me to do? But share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. Win one of these. We are at 37K. So hit that subscribe button today, man. Awesome. Click right here and see how somebody from G Herbo Click did the unthinkable to J Dog. And let me tell y'all.
Hey, man, like that there, man. Like I said, what would y'all do? What would y'all do if y'all was in that place? Or what do you think they should do? Hit that notification bell. Make sure you don't miss no more videos, shorts. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, we on the road to 700. Hashtag road to 1K around this camp. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, rock with your boy. I'm here. Common sense is a motherfucker if you use it right. You dig what I'm saying? And it means in between, we're gonna get up out of here. I'll fuck with you.